Born in 1949, Tom Waits grew up surrounded by jazz, blues, and the storytelling traditions that shaped his unique style. His career began in the early 1970s, and he quickly stood out from the polished sounds dominating the radio. Instead of chasing mainstream fame, he embraced the gritty, strange, and unconventional. This refusal to conform earned him a cult following. In his prime, Tom Waits released groundbreaking albums like Closing Time, Rain Dogs, and Swordfish Trombones. These works solidified him as an artist who blurred the line between reality and performance. In truth, much of it was performance art, but as he aged, separating his real self from his onstage persona became harder. By 75, the burden of carrying this enigmatic image has left him weary and reclusive. Waits also found success in Hollywood, acting in films like Down by Law, Bram Stoker's Dracula, and The Ballad of Buster Scruggs. He often played eccentric, grizzled characters that mirrored his musical style. However, despite these appearances, Tom was never fully comfortable in the Hollywood spotlight. He often rejected offers that could have made him wealthier and more famous. One of the saddest realities about Tom Waits' later life is his withdrawal from live performances. Known for his captivating stage shows, he hasn't toured in years. Fans eagerly hoped for a comeback, but by 2025, it seems increasingly unlikely. Reports suggest that health issues, including declining stamina and possible struggles with his voice, have made it difficult for him to perform at the level he once did. Despite this, Waits hasn't completely abandoned creativity. In 2025, whispers emerged that he's been quietly writing and recording material at home, though it remains unclear if it will ever be released. Some close to him say he prefers to create for himself now, without the pressure of the industry. This choice reflects a man who spent his life defying expectations, but it also reveals his growing distance from the public. Family life has also shaped Waits' twilight years. He has been married to Kathleen Brennan since 1980, and she has been his creative partner for decades. Together, they raised 3 children, and Waits has prioritized family over fame in recent years. While this is admirable, it has also meant stepping away from the spotlight almost entirely. Financially, Tom Waits has never lived extravagantly. Unlike many celebrities who chase wealth, he chose a modest lifestyle. Though his catalog of songs and royalties provide stability, he never sought luxury. At 75, he lives simply, away from Hollywood and music hubs, preferring privacy. But some reports suggest that his reclusive lifestyle is partly due to financial caution, avoiding the pitfalls that many musicians of his generation fell into. Another tragic element of Tom's later life is how misunderstood he remains. Younger generations know his songs from movie soundtracks or covers by other artists, but many don't realize the depth of his artistry. At 75, this lack of recognition feels unfair for someone who gave so much to American music and influenced countless artists across genres. And now, number 1, the most shocking truth about Tom Waits' life at 75. For all the mystery, the gravelly persona, and the genius songwriting, he has admitted in private interviews that he feels forgotten. Despite his massive influence, he believes his music is fading into obscurity. This deep sense of being overlooked has weighed heavily on him, especially in 2025, as newer artists dominate the industry. In the end, Tom Waits' life at 75 is both inspiring and heartbreaking. He remains a giant of music and storytelling, a man who never compromised his art. Yet his quiet retreat from the world, his fading health, and his feelings of being forgotten paint a sad picture of a once vibrant artist. In 2025, remembering Tom Waits isn't just about his raspy voice and eccentric songs, it's about honoring the human behind the legend, a man who gave us his heart in every note, even if he now lives far away from the stage he once commanded.